We live.
Doing a little intro and shit. Doing a little intro and shit. And we are in scene right now. What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? It's your favorite Knicks fans. We back with another one. Back with another one.
We Gucci.
It's your boy E
Scuddy Family's G.
with my brother G. We here today, man. We got a good one for y'all today. Let me make sure the sound good. Oh yeah, we Gucci. He said we good. Fuck it. Um, fuck it. We got a good one for y'all today. You know what I mean? We talk about the AD trade. We got some NBA Cup talk. Surprisingly, the Thunder and stuff with the semifinals. We got some comments by Rich Paul what he said on the podcast with Max Kellerman, and some shit Brandon Jennings said. Some bullshit Brandon Jennings said. We about to talk about too. Um, yeah,
Yeah, your voice going in and out, bro.
my voice going in and out.
Yeah, you sound better now.
Alright. My fault. Let me put my gain up. Put my gain up. Ooh. Sound better, brother?
Yeah.
Mm. So yeah. We about to get into it, y'all. We about to get into it. Words. We get AD trade first. AD trade first.
Yeah.
I got a video I wanna show about what AD trade for the people. ESPN has some little talks about it. I want to talk about. Hold on, let me get to the timestamp, y'all. Let me get to the timestamp. Let me get to the timestamp.
When you're looking at it, certainly with Anthony Davis, it has to start with the contract of Kristaps Porzingis, who's on an expiring contract. Now, how do
And this is one of the first teams. Chris and Porzingis. Anthony Davis to the Hawks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let them break down that trade and then we go get into it, brother.
you get the money to work, getting up to $44, $45 million? Now you're talking about touching some of your, whether it be a Luke Kennard, some of your minimum players. Now, here's the question. That Pelican pick that they have, that's basically you put it in a vault and you lock it up, and we'll see you in June here. They do have some other draft assets here when you're looking at. They also have a first-round pick from New Orleans or Milwaukee next year, some of their own first. So you could get to a Davis-type deal, but you still have Trae Young under contract here, who is going to have a player option here. And then it gets back to, do you want to extend Anthony Davis with this group moving forward?
Four-time champion Klay Thompson. So, Shams, how are the...
So yeah, Anthony Davis to the Atlanta Hawks. How you feeling about that? You want me to start or you want to start?
I'll start
What's up?
since I'm in the A.
Yeah, you in the A. He in the A, y'all. He in the A.
I like it. I like that trade. Honestly.
You say you like it? Like it? Like you like it a lot?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Do I
Yeah.
think it'll work? It only will work if he stay healthy, and I don't trust him staying healthy. But a healthy AD with that Hawks team with Trae Young, I think will be fire.
Yeah, I think it will be good, but it depending on what you got to give up. Now, you see, like,
If it's just Porzingis, a couple of players like he said, and like the draft picks, and not the one for next year, oh, definitely.
we're looking like, of course, nobody want to get up Dyson Daniels, right? Nobody want to give up double O either, right? Nobody wants to give a double O, but you will have to get rid of them to probably make the trade work because of Trae Young's contract.
Nah, but he's saying if they give Porzingis and then a couple of players like just to add up, because Porzingis is 30, and then they got a couple players that they could get rid of without getting rid of Dyson, Trae Young, and them. I'll definitely do that.
Only if you can keep Dyson Daniels, right?
Yeah.
If you can't keep Dyson Daniels, not doing that, making that move.
Uh, I
Cause,
probably still
cause
would.
they, cause Caps, they like tight on money. Atlanta. So you got to
They
get rid
are,
of
but
Porzingis and somebody else, because I think AD contract is like in the 50s or some shit like that.
yeah, he just showed it. He just said if they give up Porzingis and then a couple of the bench players they got, it'll work.
I think it would definitely work. And also, when you said
That's what,
about injuries, what people don't understand is fucking with injuries, AD for the Lakers plays 70% of his games and 70% of his games in 3 years in LA. You feel me? You know what I mean? That's pretty good. That's real good. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's like 70% of your games with Trae Young, that's good enough to make the playoffs, and that's good enough to make some damage in the playoffs. I mean, and make some damage in the playoffs. My honest opinion.
I like it. I think they'll be a top three team with that with the defense that they already have with the players. If they if he's saying how they could keep it, Bobby Marks is saying they just got to trade Porzingis and a couple of just players off the bench to just make it work with like next year's draft pick and not the one that they got coming up. Yeah, I'll do that.
You'll do
Especially how
that.
the East is looking now.
Nah. I agree with you. I agree with you. Only if I could keep certain players. You feel me? That is the
Yeah,
key. That's the key to this right here for me, and that's the key for a lot of teams. Like also I'm hearing who said also in the talks. Who also in the talks? I'm bugging. Who else is in the talk? You have Detroit Pistons also is in the talk again. AD. And I think him and Cade is like an instant contender type of duo type shit. You feel me? So it was like,
yeah. I feel like the only thing with them is Mavericks is not just going to ask for a Tobias and a Jada Ivory and a couple picks. I think they'll want more.
yeah, like a Jalen Durant. If I'm Detroit, I'm gonna keep Durant. I gotta keep Durant.
Nah, they have Durant. If I'm Mavericks, I want Thomas. I want Assad.
You know that ain't happening, nigga.
And fuck it, I'll go to the Hawks.
Cause you try to build a contender team and getting rid of Saw, it ain't working.
Nah, it's a fact. But you the Mav, you trying to rebuild too, where you're not rebuilding forever. And that'll be a nice piece next to Cooper Flag, Assad Thomas. And then his brother's in Texas too. So I know Assad wouldn't mind.
I know he wouldn't mind. He wouldn't give a fuck though, right? Building with shit, but when your brother's out here contending for a title and you out here building, nigga, I think you gonna feel some type of way a little bit.
I think he'll feel some type of way, but he'll look at it like, I me Cooper Flag. I still got Kyrie. I don't think it'll be far fetched. Or if they are rebuilding, I think they could be one of them teams to come up too. Like, and he could be that second star where he could get that contract. Cause how he looking on the Pistons, he looking like an important player, but I think his game will open up more and he'll make more money playing for Dallas because he'll have more opportunity.
Yeah, he have more opportunity, definitely. I
And
agree
even
with
though
you.
his brother's contending, he'll be contending for a contract. Like he won't be getting on. He could be getting like that second star type contract going to Dallas instead of that role player type contract.
But his brother is contending for a contract and a motherfucking championship. You heard? But his brother gonna get that. Brother gonna get that. His brother better than him. My personal opinion.
Yeah, and I don't even think he really cares. As long as if he's building, he got Cooper Flag, and then they getting a lot of young pieces. Like I'll be with that, and then Detroit, and then Dallas. I'd rather be in Detroit. I mean Dallas, tax free state too.
No,
I'm closer to my brother. You feel me?
I agree with you. I agree with you on that one.
True. If Detroit was to make it to the finals, they're not winning. So you could contend all you want.
Contend all you want.
But
We
if
already know
Houston
who
make
getting
it to the
there.
finals, they got a chance.
They
But we
definitely.
know if
They still
Detroit
don't
make
got
it,
a.
they're not winning.
They still don't got a chance in my eyes. But fuck it. Toronto Raptors always also's in the mix for AD, brother. Toronto Raptors. What you think about
I
that? What you think about that?
I think Raptors is trying to do something. Like they've been irrelevant since the Kawhi championship. Sometimes I'll be forgetting that they won one. Like
For real?
I don't. I think if they trade for AD, it's just a rental. Like he gonna be there until his contract up. He ain't trying to stay in no Toronto.
No, but if it's a contending team, shit, why not? Toronto's not a bad
I don't
city.
think I don't think him going there will be a contender team.
Mm.
I don't think him and Brandon Ingram would work. I mean, they kind of fit, but I don't think that ain't nothing to be scared of. Honestly, to me,
I think personally, if they could keep Scotty Barnes, they front court gonna be crazy. You feel me? And then
because
hold on, you got Scotty Barnes, they front court gonna be great. And then you keep Ingram, who's an outside scorer. I think oh my god, that would be a hard.
I think Scotty Barnes. I think his game digressed. Like I don't think he playing the same. And then you're gonna have to give up quickly and
I think AD compliments him.
compliment Scotty Barnes.
Yeah,
I don't know. His game just don't look right. I don't know.
I think Atlanta, Detroit, and the Raptors all benefit for playing with actually getting the AD. It depends on what pieces.
I think they all would do good. Yeah, I honestly think if it was a healthy AD, I'll
What y'all
trade
think,
AD.
man?
I think AD for Towns. I'll do that straight up.
AD for Towns.
Yeah, but I just don't trust AD to stay
I
healthy.
won't
So
do
it's
it.
just
I like Towns. I think Towns is the most talented big man in the league. It's just a mental thing with him, and I think I think you can get that. I think you get that right. My personal opinion. I think you get that right.
yeah. You think Towns better than AD?
Skill wise, yeah. I just think
No,
AD's tougher.
I'm saying overall better player.
Healthy AD is better. Healthy AD is better, honestly.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way to do it. Because AD healthy with AD healthy, he's one of the best defensive players in the league, if not the defensive player. You feel me?
Yeah, you're
And
right
then
about that. You're right about that. But
and then I'm not saying he could score like Towns, but he could give you 25.
he could definitely give you 25.
And
He
then
could
you pairing
score,
him up with
and he's better defensively. So it's like he can score like Towns, and he's better defensively. On a healthy AD is that nigga, dog. Let's be honest, he's that
and
nigga.
then you pairing him with OG and Mikel.
I know, right?
Oh man, ain't nobody scoring. And he can play. And I think he will fit better with a Mitchell Robinson than Towns would.
I get it,
Because
but it won't be no trades happening from that. We not making that trade though. It's like the Knicks ain't making no trade for that. I won't. He's unhealthy. It ain't happening.
that's the only why I said I want to do it.
So
But if he was healthy, I'll do it straight up.
yeah. If he was healthy, yeah, it would be a straight up thing. It would be a straight up thing. I got another video I want to show people another trade report about another trade report Shams actually reported on ESPN. The same video I was showing before, a different timestamp. Let me get to this timestamp. But I definitely think AD benefits a lot of teams and in a healthy way. But I think he get an unfair rep for that healthy shit because he honestly plays his games. He only played like 25% of the games since he's been with the what's the name. But it's not bad. It's like this. I mean, is came from with a big injury. You know what I mean? Let him get healthy. Let him get back in shape. Let's see how long he plays. If he get injured after that, then yeah, it's trouble. But I'll give him a chance. But would I trade him trade for him as an organization? No, I won't. I won't.
Yeah, because he only getting older, he ain't getting younger. So
Yes, and it depends on what I got to get rid of for him. You know what I mean, that's honest. It's honest. But let's get into this. Let's get into this with Shams.
It's here.
Tyler Hero gets to the paint, gets that one to go. The 15-0 run that you mentioned, that is the longest unanswered run to start an NBA Cup game. Miami up after the first quarter, but in the second here,
That's a wrong timestamp. Hold on. It is supposed to be the right one. Or the same one. Oh, nah. wrong one.
As we approach that key date of December the 15th, that is when 82 players become eligible to be traded. So let's welcome in our senior insider, Shams Charania.
Been hanging out in purgatory, if you will. Not terrible, but also not necessarily competing. But they've got athletes, and Anthony Davis, I think, is a better fit there potentially.
Okay, well, go ahead, Bobby.
I'm sorry. Well, here's Atlanta for you, right here.
Right, let's see.
When you're looking at it, certainly with Anthony Davis, it has to start with the contract of Kristaps Porzingis, who's on an expiring contract. Now, how do you get
Klay Thompson? So, Shams, how are the Mavs approaching his situation here?
Klay Thompson trade.
Look, I'm told the Mavericks will be open to exploring the Klay Thompson market. And Klay Thompson himself, my understanding is, wants to be in a contending situation. He's someone that committed to this Mavericks team in 2024 free agency to join Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving off a team that made it to the NBA Finals. And now Luka Doncic is gone. This is a below 500 team. He himself got off to a slow start, but he has picked it up, 40% shooting in the last 10 games, both ends of the floor. The Mavericks will be entertaining talks between now and the trade deadline.
Okay, so these are questions.
Who you think could benefit? Who think Klay could benefit? You think anybody would want Klay Thompson?
I think he'll do good on the Magics. They need 3-point shooting. Yeah.
That's one of the destinations that people are speculating that he might that got interested in. That's interested in. You got Detroit, Orlando, Houston, and Los Angeles, which I think is all great places, depending on, like I said, all depends on what you got to get rid of to get him. And I think
Lakers won't be bad either. I think perfect fit is the Lakers.
I think perfect fit is honestly, that's hard. Lakers is a good fit. Don't get it twisted. Lakers is a good fit. But I think he could benefit a lot in Orlando and Detroit. My personal opinion. But Los Angeles, look, cause I don't feel like, because old Klay, if we talking old Klay back in the day, Klay, the real 3-and-D Klay, going to LA, I'm scared. But I don't think he makes a big difference. I don't think he makes a big difference in LA.
I think he would, because he fits what Luka is looking for. Luka and LeBron, honestly. Like that knockdown shooter. Like he not the same Klay. Like you see he's shooting 35%. That's nowhere near what Klay shoots. But I think he'll get more open shots with them. With all three of them on the court, Klay gonna be open all day. And like him in Detroit or him in Orlando, it fits as well. I just think it fits way better with the Lakers because there won't be no pressure on Klay. Like he go to Orlando, he go to Detroit. Like they gonna double Cade sometimes. They might, the way Pablo playing and Franz Wagner, like I don't see them getting as much double teams as a Luka or LeBron or even Austin Reeves. I just see him getting way more open looks with that LA squad, just because of the superstars he's surrounded by.
And I could see that. I could get you on that. But I just feel like it still doesn't make them a championship. It still don't get them close to what they need, because I feel like they need a real 3-and-D guy, the Lakers. I feel like they need wing defenders. And Klay's not that wing defender anymore. Just adding another 3-point shooter to your team, I feel like, it's all right, but it's not the big piece that you're looking for. And if I'm the Lakers, I'm looking for that big piece. I'm not just going after Klay. And I feel like Houston, Orlando, and Detroit are other places where I feel like him being on a team could make their championship push much better than it would be in Los Angeles.
I'll say Houston as well too. Yeah, I like Houston and LA. Orlando Magic, Pistons. It's a fit. I just think he'll still struggle like he's doing with the Mavs over there. For Klay, I think he'll have more success with the Lakers or Houston. Team wise, I think he will bring more success to Detroit and Orlando, if that makes sense. I think for
Yeah,
Clay
yeah, it's
himself,
like what
it'll work.
it's like what I'm saying basically. Yeah, you
Yeah,
basically agree with what
yeah,
I'm saying. Clay
yeah.
definitely would
Like,
bring more success to those teams. Like it would be a much bigger benefit for
yeah,
a Clay addition to that team.
yeah. Getting Clay from LA, so I just know he'll be more comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, Orlando,
But I'm
and
hearing Clay just wanted to get out of LA. He been in LA his whole life, and he just wanted to get out. That's what Draymond was saying when he talked to Drake. When he talked to him, he said he was just tired of being in LA. He said he been in LA his
oh,
whole
he
life.
might just do Houston because his girl from Houston. So you
Yeah,
feel me?
you never know. You feel me?
I think she's from Houston. I know she's from Texas or something. So
Yeah, I think she's definitely from Texas. I think she's definitely from Texas. I don't know what part of Texas she's from. That she in Houston or Dallas, one of them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah. At the end of the day, but yeah. So yeah, we basically agree. We basically agree with this Clay talk, and I think
I'll take Clay on the Knicks, but I don't want to give up anybody.
I want I want Clay. I'll take Clay. I don't want to get rid. It's getting rid of niggas. That's the part right there, bro. That's the shit I
Yeah,
don't like, bro. That's the shit I don't like.
because I'm not giving up Deuce, not giving up Jordan Clarkson.
That's
I
the shit
might,
I don't
I, I,
like.
I might do Yabu, but I'm liking the way he's looking so far. But nah,
Yeah,
that New York.
and you know the age is fucking with me. You feel me? The age is
Yeah,
fucking with me. All right, all right. We done with some trade talk. We got some trade talk out the way. All right, what's next on the agenda? What's next on the agenda? NBA Cup talk. NBA Cup talk. Right.
let's get into it.
Let's get into it. NBA Cup talk, y'all. Shit, brother. Fucking, fucking. Spurs surprised everybody, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
the Spurs beat the Lakers to get to the semifinals in the cup. It's crazy. I'm surprised. I'm surprised, dog. I didn't. I'm not. I wasn't on some shit where that's impossible. But Lakers was just playing so well to the point where you didn't think that it was gonna happen. You feel me? So it's like that. That's just it. You feel me, brother? It was just playing so
Yeah.
well. Like
Yo, shout out to the Spurs coach for that 3 guard lineup with Harper, Fox, and Castle. That joint working
and
because they
then
big guards. So it's
yeah,
I like it.
and then Wimby wasn't there, bro. He was out. He was out with a left calf strain since November 17th. So it's
But
like
it go back to what Shaq was saying about the Lakers. You got 3 guards out there that can score on their own, and you can't hide Luca and Austin Reeves if you got 3 guards out there. They're gonna have to guard one of them.
that's a fact. That is a whole fact. That's a whole
So
fact, bro.
I just think that 3 guard lineup is not even that they better than the Lakers. Lakers, it's hard to match up against that against any team the Lakers play that got a 3 guard out there. Like I don't think it is going to benefit them unless they just everybody just on point.
Nah, I agree with you on that. But I feel
But
like I feel like
now go ahead, bro.
I feel like the Spurs bench with Dylan Harper was just too much for them. Because when you think about it, who's on the Lakers bench that's really could score for them? Marcus Smart's not a really good scorer. He's a great addition. You feel me?
Yeah,
Who else? Connect. Dalt Connect. What that nigga name is? Him.
yeah.
He he's a pretty good player. I like him, but you can't count on him every night.
But Dylan Harper not even coming off the bench no more.
He cause probably because of the injuries, but you know when Wemby coming back, you know shit might probably gonna change.
I wouldn't change it, bro. The way I like that. I usually don't like 3 guard.
That young boy good. Look at that young boy
Yeah,
right. That young boy right there with that pass. He makes the right decision. He's a perfect
yeah.
point guard.
Yeah, he reminds me of a Tola Brunson, bro.
That young boy
He a
good.
Tola Brunson.
Asha. Yaga.
He remind me of a Tola Brunson, not game wise, just how he control the game.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Like it's like,
Oh, LeBron with the
and
block.
you can't the way he's playing, you can't put him back on the bench. Like it's
Nah, you really can't. You really can't. But he's a rookie, so you can.
you can, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Especially when Wemby come back, them three. Oh man, yeah, they gonna be a problem.
You can definitely justify it, man.
It's just the Spurs. The Spurs name is just boring. I can't watch them niggas for too long.
Nah, with this young team is exciting. This young team is exciting to me. So what you think about this matchup with OKC though?
I got Spurs winning that.
You got Spurs winning that? Ooh, bold take. Me personally, I got OKC winning that right there, 100%.
Yeah, OKC look unstoppable.
And also, I got OKC winning that, and I'm looking forward. I hope Wemby is back because I want to see that Chet versus Wemby matchup. I really want to see that matchup. You feel me? That's gonna be a what's the name matchup. Thunder. I feel like only way Spurs is winning if they actually don't turn that ball over. You feel me? Because OKC is one. I think it's the best team. The best team controlling the ball, basically not turning the ball over. You feel me? And also, and I feel like their 3-point defense is great too. So it's like I think they're the second. I think the second in the league with the fewest. The second in the league in opposing 3 points. Why my shit running slow right now? Why my shit running slow? I can see the service is down on the chat. It's running really bad. I don't know why. I'm trying to fix that, but yeah though, my fault. Fuck it, my fault. But what I was saying again, brother.
You were saying what OKC like for them to.
They gonna have to hit their 3-pointers. They gonna have to hit their 3-pointers. That's gonna be real hard. That's gonna be real hard with the OKC defense.
Yeah.
It's just so much there that I feel like it has to be a perfect game for them to win. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's hard right there. It's hard going against that team. You have to basically see. I see what's going on. This shit is running real slow. I hate this shit. But you're gonna have to actually not turn the ball over and create turnovers.
Nah, yeah.
That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard for them, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I think
that's a better
Spurs got to do. Well, I think Spurs got to do. What's crazy is Harper didn't even start that last game he came off the bench. But what I think Spurs gonna have to do. OKC the last game, everybody was just hitting threes. Like Shea don't even usually hit threes, and he was 3 for 4. I think somebody was like 3 for 3. Lou Dort was like 4 for 4 or something like that. Everybody was on one. It was like that when we first played the Celtics that first game.
Always on one, nigga.
Nah, yeah, but they're not a 3-point shooting team like that. Like they just score on you. Like they just make the right plays to score on you. But that game, if you add in them making threes as well, it's just a recipe for a disaster. You feel what I'm saying? Like they already going to drop 25 without giving you a bunch of threes. But if they hitting, you're done. Like you know what I'm saying?
You're done.
And then the Suns didn't even have Devin Booker that game, but for the Spurs, I don't know. I just think they're gonna come out on top. I just feel Thunder. I just feel Thunder's gonna fall asleep.
Nah, that team is too connected to fall asleep to me. It's too connected. Too connected.
I think they're gonna fall asleep, brother. I
I
think they gonna have that game where they just slip up and they not hitting their shots.
that's your take on it. I respect it. I let that be. I let that be. But I got OKC continuing to be that dominant team in the league. Honestly.
I don't think this count for the record, so they'll still have one loss. So
I think it do count for the record. Tell you the truth, I'm not even sure. I think it definitely do count for
I
the
know they
record.
playing the extra game than they supposed to, but
Oh, alright, but
I don't know. It might be the last game that don't count. I don't know, but I know one of them games is not. It's not gonna count. But yeah, we're gonna see.
we gonna see. I got the Spurs. You feel me? I got OKC. I got OKC.
You got the Spurs too. So,
Oh no, you said what?
so you got the Spurs too.
No, I don't, nigga. I'm a straight OKC guy on this one. I already gave my reasons on why. Now let's get into that. Let's get into this. Knicks and Magic matchup. Knicks and Magics. What do you feel about that matchup right there? Who will
Everybody's
prevail? Who will get to the finals? Now this is gonna be the best matchup in the cup right here. 100% best
I
matchup
think
in the cup.
I got another viral take because I think it's gonna be an easy dub for the Knicks.
You think it's gonna be easy dub for Knicks? Because I
Yeah,
can see that happening. I could see that happening because of Wagner being out. You feel me? And I don't think you gonna have to count on Bain and Barquero, whatever his name is, to score that ball for you. And we got the wing defenders to defend that. So I think Knicks prevail. I honestly think Knicks prevail. 100%.
yeah. I think second half is just gonna be it's just gonna be insane. Like you could just tell Brunson's in playoff mode already, and then he gonna cut it off once they win the cup. But this Brunson teams don't want to see this Brunson right now, not this early.
All this Mikal Bridges, all this Josh Hart,
Yeah,
all this Towns.
and then OG getting back. And if Towns playing defense like he's been playing the last 3 games, yeah, this should be an easy dub.
Easy dub.
Because
But
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Pablo. He not moving the same. You know how I feel about Jalen Suggs. I think he's a good player, but he's just too sporadic. He moves too fast. He's a Westbrook, but he's not a Westbrook. You feel me? Like, and
I get
only
you.
Westbrook can do what Westbrook do.
I get you. I think if the Knicks, if Magic's actually slow us down and make us play a slower pace, their pace, they could they could possibly compete with us and beat us. We would have to honestly. Then that's when Martin went down. But we would actually honestly have to, like, how can I say it? Keep the game in a fast paced game. And but we have the scoring power to outscore them because of Wagner being out. But I feel like we just got to keep it in a fast paced game and don't let them slow that ball down. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. That's what I believe.
They're gonna try to bully Brunson, and I think Brunson gonna be prepared for it. And he's gonna have Suggs. He's gonna have Suggs foul out, well, not foul out, but come out early with fouls. Like it's just gonna be one of them games. Magic fans gonna be tight. Suggs took stupid shots. They're gonna be like Pablo, not looking right, and they're gonna blame us for injuring Wagner. It's gonna be an easy dub. I feel. I don't know. I just feel it's just gonna be one of them light ones, and I'm ready for that Spurs and Knicks game.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. Cause I don't
I want to
see
play OKC because I want to see where
I
we
don't
stand
see
with them. But
I don't see I don't see Suggs or Black actually defending, actually doing a good job and actually containing Brunson. Brunson's
I
gonna
think they're
be killing
gonna.
them,
I think they're
averaging
gonna be
28
overly
points.
aggressive.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They've been aggressive for the past 3 games. It won't matter.
No, that's what I'm
He's still
saying.
averaging 28 plus a game on these niggas.
No, that's what I'm
So
saying.
it's like,
I think they're gonna be overly aggressive to the point where it hurts them. Where they getting fouls. They getting fouls early and gotta go back to the bench. Like I think they're gonna be overzealous and like trying to do this to Brunson, do that, and it's gonna mess up their like lineup where they got to come out early or they in foul trouble. Like I think it's gonna hurt them even more.
I could see that happening. But if they actually do contain everyone else besides Brunson, because I don't think Brunson's being contained. Something can happen because their defense is solid. They switch on everything. They got good switch. They got defenders that can switch on everything. So it's like, you know what I mean. So it's like it's like but the Knicks offense is high power, has a high power offense. So it's just like I just hope we don't have one of them off nights. You get me? That's it.
Yeah. No. Honestly, do the Magic's got defensive stoppers other than Suggs and Black, or are they just well coached? Like,
I think they well coached. I think they
because
well coached.
I don't look at Baines and Weldon Carter. He could defend a little bit. Like Jonathan Isaac, I haven't seen him play in a while. I don't know if he hurt or they just stopped playing him. But I don't look at them as like defensive stoppers that's gonna really do anything other than like I don't see them messing with Towns. Like I need Towns to step up. Like the defense he's playing, I need him to play, but I want him to what we say, bro, be that Towns when we going against them 500 teams. Like shrug your shoulders. You feel me? Like just play your game.
Play your game. Do what you do. But Towns been playing good. So and I think that like they don't have that big man to contain Towns. Even though they're a better rebounding team than us, like they're a better rebound team, but we a top 5. We got a top 5 offense in the league. You know what I mean? So, but they got a top 10 defense in the league. So it's like, yo, it's gonna be a battle, but they missing one of their plays. So it's like I feel like it could be a battle depending on the night. Depending on the night. But how high power our offense is, we could blow out a team any given night. You feel me? The Knicks could blow out any team any given night. The only team that's competing with us offensively is the motherfucking Oklahoma City Thunder. The only team. Only team that got enough power to compete with us. On a good night.
Offensively?
On a good night, yes. On a good night, only team. Only team in my eyes. In my eyes, at least. You feel me? In my eyes, at least. And the Knicks depth holds the advantage, bro. And this is why I give them an advantage over the Orlando Magic because of that depth, and I give them an advantage over the league is that depth, and this is why OKC got the advantage. It's because of that depth. That's it. That's the key. That is the key. So,
yeah, we just need our depth to be more consistent. Jordan Clarkson needs to come out like he did last game and do what he do. Like I said, I like when Jordan Clarkson goes to the paint and he gets that little floater going. Like, I want him to keep doing that, like, keep getting to the paint. But like I said, like, they learning. You can tell the Knicks is learning as they go. They're not shooting as much threes as they was. They going to the paint more. Like, Towns is not shooting mad at those long 3-point shots that he's been shooting. Like, the defense been looking good. When OG came back, the defense looked better. And I'm loving Mitch off the bench too. I need Mitch to hit his free throws though.
Yeah, speaking of Towns, let's go to that Towns dunk. Like y'all remember that Towns dunk against the Raptors, man. Y'all remember that Towns dunk against the Raptors, man. Let's look at that. Let's look at that.
Penetrating.
Yaka!
Bodega
Cat!
The 3-point shooting on the road.
Yaka! Fuck is wrong with these niggas?
Word. And get these young boys some bread, man.
Yo, and this is why we gonna win, cause this nigga right here. Let's go to this picture. Let's go to this video right here. This is why I want them to blow them out. Pause. That was crazy. My fault, chat. My fault, chat. This is why I want them to blow him out. This is why I want them to blow him out. Pause. Why this nigga do this?
Yo, somebody did the voiceover, right? Yo, guess what this nigga?
I see that shit.
Guess what Baines said? This nigga said I was falling out of bounds.
What, nigga? Stop lying. Why are you lying like this? This nigga talking about I was falling out of balance, nigga.
Yeah, I think he do it so much. He was just like, fuck it.
Yo, bro, there's a compilation of this nigga violated.
Yeah.
It's a compilation. I didn't notice, yo. This nigga be violated. Look at it. And look, how your instinct is to throw the ball at a nigga, not even falling out.
Nah, OG need to go for 50.
Yo. This shit is hilarious. Oh, man. Yo. That shit is funny as fuck.
Like, what made son throw it at him? Like, even the coach couldn't defend it. I'll wait for him to go to the coach to get mad about the tech. It's like that nigga said, we deserve it, nigga.
Now I know about this one, nigga.
All right, you know how you look for the coach reaction on the other team if he mad about getting the tech?
Yeah.
I think Mosley didn't look mad at all. He just like, what can I say? This nigga threw the ball at him. Like,
I was falling out.
The ref was like, no, you wasn't.
Yo, bro, it looked like this nigga didn't even think about the throw. He just reacted like, I'm done.
Hey, yo, look. You can look at Jalen Suggs. Look at Jalen Suggs. He was laughing.
Oh shit. Wait, I didn't even see it. Where you see? Look at
it. Right here. Keep pressing play. They should show him smirking. Look. See, he laughing. You saw him on the floor laughing?
Yeah, I see that nigga laughing, bitch ass.
The nigga laughing like, yo, he wild.
He like this.
Yeah, like, he like, this nigga really threw the ball at him.
He like this nigga is crazy. You know, it's no like, you know, some shit like you would see me do because you know me. It's like that nigga know that nigga, right?
Yeah. That nigga Jalen Suggs usually be in the midst of the fights. This nigga was like, yeah, you deserve that one, nigga.
Word, nigga. That shit crazy. Shit is crazy. Shit crazy. But
yo, we definitely gonna win because Brunson's on a mission, man. He tired of the disrespect. You feel me?
Wait. We gonna get into more of that. We gonna get into more of that, brother. Can we?
We didn't even bring up my son and why he's going to be a contributor to that. But
can we wait to get into that? Can we wait to get
into
that,
can.
Brother? Please.
Yeah, because there's a lot of disrespect going on his name.
Please, I got you, brother. I got you. When we get in, we getting into it. We getting into it. Matter of fact, we might as well. Nah,
we can wait.
Yeah, let's get into Rich Paul. Let's get into Rich Paul. Let's get into Rich Paul then. But let's get into Rich Paul. Make sure you subscribe. But let's get into
Please
Rich
subscribe.
Paul.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe, nigga. I need a Benz. Nigga said subscribe. I need a Benz. What we looking at? What we looking for? Boom. I see the number. Got the timestamp for y'all. I work hard for y'all, man. I'm trying to make the show as beautiful as possible, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I'm trying to make this shit look beautiful as possible. All right, let's hear what Rich Paul got to say, brother. Let's show the people.
All those things and be the face of the league. Still, I mean,
20 years,
for 20 plus years, without being entertaining. Like there's a responsibility that comes with that.
But when you say enter,
I think the Lakers are good enough to be contenders right now. Not right now.
when you say contenders, what do you mean?
I don't think they have enough to get to the Western Conference final. I don't think they have enough to get to really contend from that perspective.
So
right
OKC
now.
is in a class by themselves.
Very much
They
so.
won 1,000,000 games last year. They won the title. They have won. So it's point confident.
there,
You
hold
think
on,
the
hold
Lakers
on.
don't fit in with the rest of the pack? They got the second best record in the conference.
Yeah, but we've seen that before. That doesn't mean anything. I think when you look, we've seen it, right? We've seen when you have the talent up top that they have, those guys can win games.
LeBron and Luka.
But also Austin's
And
played very
Austin
well
Reeves,
this
yeah,
year. He's
absolutely.
taken a step. But then things start to really, when you come to back half of the season, where guys are really, now they have their conditioning,
They're scouting you
get in the
different. They're
rhythm,
preparing
scouting
for you
different.
more. Yeah.
It's one thing. Then when you go into the playoffs, we seen last year, they ran into athleticism and length. They struggled. So when you look at it now,
And that's my point with the Lakers right there. Do we agree with him?
Nah, yeah, I agree.
I think people try to make it seem like it's a big controversy type of thing he said. But like when you really think about it, like yo, he's right. They don't have the wing depth to actually compete with these players or the athleticism to have to compete with these other players on these other teams.
Yo, one thing we always said about the Lakers is why did they let Dwight Howard go? Why did they let JaVale McGee go? Like, why did they let these centers go? And then it's not like they let them go and replace them with other centers. They got like shorter centers and power forwards. And you like, what are you doing?
They try to play the small game.
Yeah, but you get short centers that can't do nothing. Like you get a Jackson Hayes that's not a great rebounder. Like you could throw lobs. He could get you. He's athletic and stuff like that. But he's not a JaVale McGee. He's not he can't defend the paint like JaVale and Dwight do. Like he's not going to give you the offensive rebounds to lob it to LeBron, let him do what he got to do. Like I don't know. I never got the Lakers of why they never adjust like they size. Like it was weird to me.
I agree with you on that. Because I feel like they didn't care to. You feel me? I feel like they thought LeBron was just that good enough they didn't need certain things. In my personal opinion, but they tell you the truth.
Because it's just, and you look at every LeBron team, he had tall centers, like from the Elgauskis of the world, like to even the Joel Anthony on the Miami Heat, like he had size, like.
Yo, bro, and when you think about teams like OKC, teams like Denver Nuggets, they are so balanced with two-way players that Lakers won't be able to compete. Lakers won't be able to compete with those wings.
That's why I thought the Lakers were so good when not so good, but I thought. Go ahead, bro.
And then like the slow, like they play a slow pace in ISO ball. They ISO heavy because of Luka. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? And it's like they get. I feel like it's not enough ball movement at some times, especially in a half court setting. I feel like in a full court setting, I mean in a fast paced game, they got anybody. My personal opinion. In a half court setting, I think it will weigh down on them because the defenders they not able to switch because of Luka. Also, you feel me? Luka is not a good defender, so it's like you have a slow pace, you ISO heavy, and you can't switch. Especially in the West, when the West is deep with defenders, especially wing defenders, it's like come on.
Yeah. And then if you got guards that can't defend, you still need that shot blocker because when they get around that defender, they could help and probably stop them from scoring. But when
they got weak perimeter D.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when you got a weak perimeter and then you don't even have a shot blocker down there, it's like, what can you do? That's why I always thought they was a great matchup for OKC when they had AD, is because they had AD and they had like a JaVale McGee in a sense. Even though Thunder was young, so they was beating them. I just thought they matched up well because you still have LeBron. Like, LeBron is not the defender he used to be, but he still could do something. I'll give him that. Like, he's not somebody you just want to switch to. Like, if you switch to him, you're not as nervous as you used to be. But he still could defend a little bit. You get what I'm saying, bro? Especially when he wants to.
I get what you mean.
But and then you got AD, and then you still had that other shot blocker where AD could almost guard 1 through 5. So like you had something, and then with the Austin Reeves and stuff like that, like you had legit. So like, but now it's just seems like you're even more vulnerable because, especially playoff times, because everything slows down. So even if they switch from Luka, now you got two guards who can't guard. It's a difference when you have a guard and a center, or you got two wings with your two guards, but you got really nobody. You can say they got Vando, they're not playing, son. Like, and it wouldn't make sense if you're not playing him right now and then expect him to just play him during the playoff time. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
I get what you mean.
Like you benched him all year, and then he's one of our best defenders, and you just put him in during the playoff time. It's not going to work. If they're not playing him now, they're not going to play him then. So, like, I just feel for right now, like, most of the games they win and they outscoring people. Like, it's not off of being the best defensive team or they getting stops and stuff like that, or it's just that team is just not on. But when playoff time come, like you can see, it's not going to work for them because they don't have no shot blocker. So even if you put Luka and Reeves on that person and they get around them, they get straight to the rack because there ain't going to be nobody there to block it.
Nobody.
So there's like,
it's nobody. It's nobody for that extra cushion.
Yeah, unless they go out there and try to get a Jared Allen or something, that could help them a lot. You know what I'm saying?
And wing defenders could also help them a lot because
at least one. You feel me?
At least one to stop these niggas from even getting there, and because the Lakers fucking allowed 37% from the 3-point, bro.
Yeah,
like that's crazy. League average is around 38. So
yeah, so they could get like a wing in a shot blocker or something like that. Because we always come at LeBron, but what I'll give LeBron playoff wise, when LeBron want to play defense, I'm not saying he's going to stop him or he'll be able to do something. I think if LeBron want to play defense, he could slow down Shea in a sense. I'm not saying he's going to stop him. Shea going to still get his 28, but I think he's going to put up more. I don't think it's going to be an easy 20, easy 30 for Shea if LeBron is guarding him. But you can't put LeBron on him all game because LeBron is 40-something years old. So you need that other wing defender to like, switch, you get him, let me cool off and get somebody else. But if you just got LeBron as your best perimeter defender, you're not winning nothing.
I agree with you on that.
Because this is not early 30s LeBron, late 20s, mid 20s LeBron. Like, we all happy he's still playing.
LeBron.
Yeah, like you put LeBron on. Like, I'm always say his name, Brunson. Brunson's dropping 40. He's gonna make it. LeBron gonna make it hard for him to drop the 40, but he's still gonna drop 40.
I definitely agree with you on that. So
Lakers better look for some shot blockers. Look for a center. Y'all needed a center for the past fucking 5-6 years. Like
so we agree with Rich Paul.
Yeah, I agree with him. And I don't think he's saying anything wrong.
We agreeing with Rich Paul on this, right?
Now, yeah.
As I was watching this interview, interview. No, it's not an interview. I think this is their show. Yeah, this Game Over with Max Kellerman and Rich Paul. It's not an interview. This is their show. This came up on it, brother. Let's get to the Knicks. Let's get to that Knicks, the Knicks corner. You feel me? That Knicks corner. All right, we gonna organically get there through Rich Paul. You see how you agree with him saying this one, right?
Yeah.
Let me play this one for you. Let me play this one for you, brother. Let me see how you feel about this one. I think we're gonna spark some fire with you with this one. I think we're gonna spark some fire. I want to get it perfect right here. Put the sound on. Boom.
Rooting for the Knicks. He's still in me somewhere.
Boom.
Look, you know, I don't think the Knicks can win a championship as currently constructed
Does LeBron
either.
make the
because
Knicks
Brunson's
better?
too small.
Yes.
Yeah.
He would, of
Yeah.
course. But 29 other teams would say the same thing.
But they don't have the assets or the need quite, or are in the position or are in the market that makes sense for LeBron. Like if the Knicks can't land a guy like Giannis, which let's see them do it. It's hard to do.
Very hard to do.
And they'd have to give up so much to get Giannis. And you can give up less and get LeBron, who really the Knicks just got to strike while the iron's hot, right? Is there anyone in the East so good that if you took, I don't know, just say OG or it could be Towns off the Knicks and drop LeBron on, that the Knicks would be overmatched against anyone in the East?
No! But hold on.
No, that makes the Knicks extremely, extremely strong. But
This is what I'm saying.
But
Haven't won since I'm 52.
You think that makes the Knicks more stronger than now? Getting rid of OG or Towns for LeBron?
Nah.
What are these people talking about right now, brother?
Nah. It's still a LeBron delusion. Like, what sense does it make for the Knicks? Even if LeBron was playing the greatest ball ever, it just doesn't make sense because LeBron is retiring soon. So you're giving up a young player in his early 30s. I'm not trading OG for nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is.
I don't give a fuck who it is, nigga. What is these?
I'm not trading.
These are supposed to be experts here. This is shit that get me mad, bro. This is supposed to be experts.
That's what make you feel like LeBron is sponsoring these podcasts.
Yo, bro. It really
I don't know why
makes me
people
feel
not.
that way. It really makes me
Because
feel that
like
way.
you can't like. Yo, if this was 3 years ago, I'll probably 3-4 years ago, I'll say, yo, I'll trade Towns for LeBron. I'll do that. But I'm not trading Towns for LeBron right now. It makes no damn sense.
Bro, it doesn't make fucking sense at all. And this is Max Kellerman.
And then like what even got me mad.
On ESPN, First Take. This is the analyst that was on First Take saying some shit like this, bro.
And then what makes it even me more mad is I hate when people bring up OG in trades. Cause I feel like, yo, you just making that other team better. And you trying to make our team worse. Like
I honestly feel that way, brother.
Cause OG with Austin Reeves and Luka, what? The Lakers is better.
Bro, Lakers is way better. Lakers is way better, bro. Way better, bro. That's what they need.
I have to find another true score.
That's what they need, bro. That's what they fucking need.
Yo, it's crazy. We were just talking about they need a wing player, and then you give them one of the best wing players in the NBA right now. And yo, and we didn't even plan this, bro. We just said the Lakers need a wing player, and these niggas talking about
these niggas work for LA.
Yeah, like no. Max Kellerman been a Laker fan for a long time. Like he stopped being a Knicks fan. Like don't front. You just want the Lakers to get better.
Yeah, you're a Laker fan for that move. You're a Laker fan for that move. I don't know what you see in LeBron, my nigga. At 40-something years old, you want to get rid of OG, one of the best fucking two-way players in the league. Towns, one of the top 5 big men in the league. What is wrong with you?
And then how the free agency is going now. You don't got superstars just going to free agency now. Like with this new apron and shit, like You could say, "Oh, we'll be off a Towns contract. We'll have like 60 million we could play with or whatever." But who we gonna be giving it to? A bunch of role players that's not gonna be at Towns. Like once LeBron retire, we're back to square one, where it's just Brunson fighting for his fucking life.
What is wrong with these niggas, bro?
Excuse my language. Like,
what is wrong with these niggas, bro? It don't make sense. Let's get into this other disrespectful Knicks shit that we seen that was on Gil Arenas that I seen on X. Let's get into this.
I think they can out of the East, but they're going to have to find another true scorer and somebody to get the ball out of Brunson's hand, because we saw last year what happens when they just put a bigger guard on them.
They gotta, different.
I do like.
Say it again.
Nothing happens when you put a bigger guard on him. What is he talking about?
Yo, they acting like niggas Brunson is a bad defender. They acting like fucking Towns is a bad two-man. It gets me mad. I got a lot to say on this. Let's continue the video. Let the people see.
Bridges, and I do like OG. I mean, they average around 14, 15 a night, so that's fine right there. But they're going to have to do something with Cat.
Yeah,
I don't think Cat fits the offense and the defense of what Mike Brown's about.
Yeah.
I get it, but we talking about when let's talk hoop. Now we talking about when we get to the playoffs, right? And we put that bigger guard on Brunson. And you know how he get when, bigger guard. You ain't got no other true ball handler or no true scorer. So that's what the Knicks going to have to go do.
They got to give him the ball more.
They'll get there, but let's talk hoop. We saw what happened last year.
They got to feature Towns.
I could have swore when we.
Is this over? We're not playing this the rest of it. It's too long for that. It's too long. Fuck all that bullshit. Yo, bro. This nigga right here, he's a major hater. He's a major hater. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, yo, in the case of like a number 2 player, yo, Towns is one of the best number 2 men you could have.
Yo, when they said Towns averaged 22 points and 12 rebounds, he said that's not good enough for a second option. He said it should be 25.
Yo, bro, and Towns got the capability of averaging 25. What the fuck he's talking about?
Yo, people don't understand. Towns is having a slow start right now. Towns is not even just regular Towns. Like,
yo, Towns is arguably one of the best offensive big men in the fucking league. And you talking about 25 a game, nigga?
and he's not playing his best basketball yet, bro.
Literally not. Yo, bro, he's talking about a top 5 big man in the league. If you want to say top 7, you can't go top 10. You can't go top 10. Top 5 to top 7. Big man today. And you saying that he's not a good number 2. And that's just me being kind of gracious for people to say top 5. But give me somebody who you could honestly say like is better than Towns.
What, center wise, big man?
Complete package. Because Towns is not bad on defense.
No, he's not bad when he want to play it. But
if niggas want to say Bam. Bam is nowhere near as close to him on offense.
Nah, he's not. But that's the point. He's talking about him on offense. He's saying the Knicks need another scorer, and like you could tell he don't know ball, and he's trying to take what Baron Davis said. Baron Davis said the Knicks need another ball handler because when Brunson brings the ball up the court, they trap him by the half court line, and he has to find They beat him down to the point where he needs somebody else that could create where he can come off the ball. You get what I'm saying? And he tried to use that, but he didn't use it right because he's so stupid when it comes to basketball. Like, he don't know what he's talking about. He don't know how to explain it right. Because he's not even saying like Towns can't be your second star. He can say Towns can be your third. He's saying Towns can't be your second scoring option. And he's averaging 22 points. So that makes him sound even stupider. You feel what I'm saying?
That's that's so ridiculous to the point where it's like you got second options averaging less.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Third options don't average 22 points. They average like 16, 18 points.
But he also not counting. He's also not counting for Mikal Bridges averaging like 17, OG averaging like 16.
Exactly.
Averaging like 16. He's not counting for none of this. He's just looking at it like you just have your first and second option that's doing all the scoring. You don't have that. So at the end of the day, it's more so of like you sound like a hater to me.
He keeps saying put a big guard on Brunson. Brunson averaged 30 points in the playoffs last year.
And
he averaged 30 points.
And he talking about ball dominant.
Like, bro, like, are you insane? Like, he averaged 30.
Like you said earlier,
the reason why they lost to the Pacers is because the Pacers played their bench. They played more of their depth than the Knicks did. Yeah, we could have won game one. That would have changed a lot of shit. Like we let our foot go and all of that. But the Pacers played more plays off their bench. And when the Knicks started to do that, we started to look better than them. But Tom Thibodeau did it too late.
Yo, bro, a lot of people are literally just putting old shit on us, and this shit gets me so mad to the point where it's like, he's not even accounting for a new coach. He's not accounting for Brunson having the ball in his hands less. He's not accounting for Mikal Bridges playing way better than he did last year. He's not accounting for anything, the bench being deeper. He's just talking straight hater shit in my eyes.
That's a fact. That's somebody you could tell that's never been watching Knicks games. Like, just
another thing. Yo, Knicks got currently one of the best 1-2 duos in the league.
That's a fact.
Like, yeah, and historically, it's compared to historical teams like the Bulls. Like the what's the fucking because Scotty, they was comparing it to Scottie Pippen and what's the name duo and Jordan duo. They was comparing it to they also this team, this wing defense and depth is compared to the Raptors in motherfucking 2002 when they beat the Warriors. So it's like this team has championship qualities, bro. Duo wise, depth wise. Wing defense wise, it's all around. This team is literally showing you they are a championship team. And
yo, bro, the Knicks 14 games at home, they outscored their opponents 196 through the first 14 games. They outscored them by 196, and the last time they did that, it was twice they did that before. In those 2 years they did that, they won championships. That's what I'm saying.
Championships, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, how I look at it, Towns and I thought it was Google. Towns and fucking what's the name? What my shit at? But fuck it. Townsend Brunson is a duo that needs to be recognized in this league, and when you add everything around this duo that it has, it's like, yo, the only team that is competing with them is the OKC Thunder, and I feel like this is the year where the Knicks established that, like, only teams that competing with me is this team that I'm gonna meet in the championship every year.
Yo, the Knicks, everybody's gonna copycat the Knicks. When the Knicks win the finals, everybody's gonna copycat the Knicks. Everybody's gonna try to get 2 wing defenders on their team. I guarantee you it. I guarantee, bro. They're gonna try to every team's gonna look for 2 wing defenders. 2 elite wing defenders. Because OG and Mikal is going to show people why they're important for this team and why you don't do the third option. If you get two wing defenders that can score like they doing, because the crazy part in that video with Brandon Jennings and them, like they contradicted themselves because they was like, who should be that third option? And they was like, they don't need that third option. Kenyon Martin said that, matter of fact. He was like, if I got somebody averaging 28 and somebody averaging 22, and I got two wing guys that's giving me 18 to 17 a game, what's the point of me having another third option that's just going to stop the ball? And that's right, because you don't need another player. Like the Knicks is balanced well, and like he keeps saying putting a big guard. You see what happens when you put a big guard on Brunson. What did he do to Asar Thomas to win the game? He scored on him. That wasn't no lucky play.
Brunson's the clutchest player in the league. Let's be honest. He is. He's been improving. Like, come on, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even the whole game, he was torching Asar Thomas. Then when you get to the clutch moments, niggas still can't touch him. Yo,
bro, we saw what he did to the Raptors. We saw what he did to the Raptors, bro. Nobody on that team was 6'2", 6'1", guarding him. They all 6'5", 6'6".
That nigga was killing him.
And he was going off.
He was killing them niggas.
And I felt Brunson got better from last year when being guarded by bigger players. I feel like he found his inkling on what to do against them in different matchups and stuff. And he's exposing it. Like I see
it that way. You feel me?
Yeah, because I see him post high, and then he comes down and he goes around him. Like I see difference of what he's doing now against taller players that's guarding him than he would have done in the past. But yo, I got Brunson like MVP right now.
Yo, bro, I got Brunson MVP, and I also got Brunson being the next player since Isaiah Thomas under 6'4" to win a championship.
Yeah, the only flag we're gonna get is that nigga Shea is playing out his mind, and they only lost one game, so I'll probably get Brunson
like
too.
I said, bro, that's the only team I'm but Shea's not under 6'2".
No, I'm saying MVP wise.
Oh yeah. Shea's good, but yo, bro, and they niggas like to talk about the small guard shit. You feel me? They love to talk about that shit, but when it comes to the type of player you need to be as a small guard to win a championship, that's Jalen.
Yeah, you gotta be Brunson.
And when you talk about the two players that you could say that was small guards that won championship, Steph Curry, Isaiah Thomas, those two guards, right? Bro. Yeah. Same type of shooting, same type of IQ. You know, Steph Curry shooting is way better. I'm not comparing it, but definitely can shoot the ball, high IQ, and great playmaking ability. And but Brunson just add the clutch ability into this motherfucker.
Brunson. Oh man.
And
Brunson,
he talked about last year, right? The Knicks are built. We are much deeper than we was last year. Much deeper.
Yeah, and they keep saying so what they did last year. He had Naismith and what's his name? Nembhard guarding him. Come on, you torched them all the time. So what big guard was you talking about last year? That he outplayed Cade Cunningham. So I don't even want to hear that.
Winning proves everything. Right?
Cade Cunningham didn't even have a great playoff series, I believe. He scored, but the numbers, like his field goal percentage and stuff says otherwise. Like he just put up a lot of points with a lot of attempts. Like I felt he started playing as the game got the first 2-3 games. I just felt it was just Pistons defense. But yo, bro, every time they talk about Brunson, I'm glad they did this because Brunson always proves them wrong, and he keeps doing it, and he's just gonna keep proving people wrong. And it's crazy because they gonna still have something to say.
Though.
Yeah, bro.
This is what I'm saying. When he's gonna prove him right? Because to me, it's like what he gotta do. Yeah. Talked about the Knicks can't get to the the conference finals. He got to the conference finals. Y'all talk about the Knicks is not good enough to get to the finals. When you get to the finals, what y'all gonna say now? He's not good enough to win it.
And yo, bro, they say, oh, they gonna get to the finals, but they ain't gonna win it. That's what they're saying. Like, it's like we can't win from losing, bro. Like we can't have nothing. Like
Nah, we win. What's it gonna be, luck? Is it gonna be luck after we win? This is what I want to know.
They gonna be like, it's about time. It's about time.
No, what you gonna have to say about Brunson? Like, I'm like Brunson. Like what? Like I'm Brunson. What you gotta say now? What they gotta say now?
Yo, don't let Brunson win a championship. I'm gonna have a lot to say.
Now. That's how I look at it.
Yo, Brunson win the championship.
Bro,
the list gonna look crazy. My list gonna look crazy when it comes to all-time players.
Bro, I'm talking hella shit, bro. Come on.
I'm not saying I'm gonna have him number one. You feel me or nothing like that, but
only thing we gotta work on is our defense in the middle. Improve that.
And it's just Towns mentally. I just want Towns mentally to just be in the game. Like I feel sometimes Towns just like he has spurts where I don't know if he's just tired and he's just like, let me act like I'm doing something. Like he does a lot of stupid stuff where he don't have to, or he try to get away with stuff. And you're not like, yo, bro, you've been in the league long enough. You're not getting away with it. Like the little pushes you be doing and stuff. Like you doing it.
Knicks, you gotta learn. Knicks plays on
Yeah, like it's just like if Towns can just play hard, because Towns he checks out a lot of times. That's why we get so frustrated. Like, yo, bro, as Knicks fans, true Knicks fans, because we got some idiots. Like all we ask for players to do is play hard, bro.
That's a fact. That's play.
Like Latrell Sprewell is still loved in New York because he played hard.
Nigga, that nigga, we love dogs. Like we love them dogs. You feel me?
Like Deuce is gonna always be a Knick. Josh Hart gonna always be a Knick because they play hard. No matter if they get traded today, they gonna be a Knick for life.
And we love dogs. Like yo, bro, it's certain plays that play other places that I just, as a New Yorker, I just love a dog. Like you feel me? Like yo, I seen the clip of Shador Sanders, right? This nigga, cause fucking, what's the nigga on Titans at the end? I forgot the nigga.
Oh yeah, and he ran back to them and did that shit.
He ran back and did that to him, like nigga. Know what I mean? Like I like that shit, nigga. I love that shit because like, nigga, you ain't gonna disrespect me, nigga. I'm gonna get mine back. I'm gonna get mine back, nigga. Like, and you ain't. I'm gonna do it on the field, but after I do it on the field, I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yo, bro, you know I love when a player like fouls Brunson, or after they foul him, they say something to get him going, to get him mad.
Word.
Like when they push him, and Brunson just give that look like, all right, you just turned me up. Like, y'all be wanting them to get Brunson mad, bro. I be wanting Brunson to be getting to a little scuffle. Like,
at them with that side eye, like,
yeah. Like he did with the fan at Toronto. Like they kept saying stop flopping. And yo, after Brunson dropped 35, after the game was over, he went to Sonny and said thank you. Dapped him up, dapped the fan up. Told him thank you.
You banned from Toronto. That nigga banned from Toronto. You caused the Toronto Raptors.
And you know what was corny? Like he dapped him up too, like man happy.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Yo, I guarantee you, bro. We play in the Celtics in the final in the Eastern Conference, and I got Jaylen Brown going, and they win, and he trying to dap me up, and to say thank you for having him. I'm not dapping you up, nigga.
I'm looking at your head with fucking disgust. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Like nah.
Nigga, fucking, I'll give you a handshake for beating my team.
I'm gonna pound my chest and be like, you got that one. I got you.
I'm tired of y'all clout chasers. Y'all not real fans, man. Y'all not real fans. I'm a real Knicks fan out here. We real Knicks fans out here, man. Real
Word.
fans
You
give
don't
real
know.
sports opinions and good sports takes, man.
Word. And just put some respect on my son Brunson name and stop calling him a foul beta and all that. My son is top 10 in free throw.
Thank you, bro. Talk your shit. My fault. Talk your shit.
My son is top 10 when it comes to scoring, and out of the top 10, he get the less free throw attempts.
Less.
That Raptors game, bro. That Raptors game when he dropped 35, bro. 13 for 19. He only went to the free throw line 5 times.
5 times.
You wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman.
Don't touch
Everybody thought he was gonna go for 50. You feel me?
On his Booker T shit. He went to the line 5 times, nigga. Come on.
Yo, bro.
Bugging, brother.
Well, Brunson, we think he's a superstar, right, bro? Superstar treatment.
You know, I got to show some Brunson highlights too while we talk.
Like he's supposed to, bro. Free throw attempts. He's supposed to be in like top 10 in the league. You feel me?
That ass.
My son 22nd in the league.
That ass. Oh, 20. That's crazy. Being a player of that stature.
And he's still giving you buckets, bro. So just imagine.
Yimmy. Baka.
Yo, how you don't like watching this? How you don't like watching this?
Come on, brother. I'm tired of these niggas. Brother. What is wrong with these niggas? Talking shit.
Yo, he the best point guard in the East. Like,
that's a fact. The best point guards in the league is him and Shea. I don't know what nobody say. I really don't.
Where you put Luka at though?
Luka not a point guard. That's a nigga that just draw attention and motherfucking dish it out. That's who he is.
Yo, do he like a big guard that was guarding him? He does, right?
100%.
I don't see no little guard guarding him.
100%. You feel me? What is he talking? What is Brennan Dennis talking about? I don't know, brother. What these niggas is wilding.
Brennan Jennings just a hater. Brennan Jennings just mad because he wanted to play for New York.
Again, he got bumped. Though. Luka would have got that call.
Shea definitely would have got it.
And niggas is talking. Chill.
That's a foul right there. I don't see no small guard on him. Brennan Jennings just a hater, bro. He mad he came to New York and couldn't do what Brunson did, bro.
He mad he came to the league and then couldn't do what Brunson
did. Hey,
yo,
bro, look at this, bro. Brennan Jennings, he wanted to come to the Knicks, right? Couldn't come. He didn't get drafted by them. He was tight about that.
Yeah.
He got there, didn't do as well as he wanted to. He was good for us. I ain't gonna hold you. I was hyped when he got there.
A good bench player.
Yeah. Brunson get there, turn to a superstar immediately. And guess what, bro? They both lefties. So he looking at it like, yo, this is supposed to be me. He felt like Brunson did the Space Jam, took his powers.
Took him. Turned to a monster on him.
And Brandon Jennings turned into Charles Barkley when the female asked him, you want to play ball with us? And that nigga... and she was like, you ain't Charles Barkley. They're like, you ain't B. Jennings. Get out of here. Be gone, nigga. And he mad, bro.
He mad, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Like, you hating on Brunson. Like, just keep it a buck.
You mad he got the keys to New York.
Every time they talk about the Knicks, I always, his energy towards Brunson is just haterism. Like,
straight haterism. It's pitiful.
Like, you don't talk about no other small guard like you talk about Brunson. You don't talk about Trae Young because you don't care about the Hawks because you didn't want to play for the Hawks. Like you don't talk about the Van Fleets of the world because you don't care about Toronto. You don't care about Houston.
He's like a hater on all scoring guards in some way, right?
Yeah, but when it comes to
him, his way, right? Let's kind of like.
Nah, yeah.
He's a hater. Big hater.
And he always talk about how he wanted to get drafted to the Knicks. So
He liked the limelight. He liked the limelight. Too bad you couldn't get it.
and I think he look at it. I think he look at it like this, right, bro? Like he see Brunson. Brunson don't got the personality and all that, and he just look at it like, yo, if I had Brunson's success with my personality, I'll run New York. And he feel like, yo, like he just looks at it like, dang, that could have been me.
But it's not you.
Yeah. So every time Brunson just do good, it's just yo, let me just hate a little bit. Like, let me, like,
Straight hater. It's alright, brother. It's alright, brother. Let that nigga be a hater. Oh, he was.
yo, Brandon Jennings. One more thing. Even in your prime, you was nowhere near better than Brunson. Like, you're not fucking.
Even better than Brunson when Brunson was in Dallas.
That nigga he about to violate our show. Nigga, y'all got 5 subscribers.
I don't give a fuck. Let's be honest. Dallas Brunson is better than Brandon Jennings' career.
Yeah, even his rookie career.
He gonna talk about his 50. You ain't do nothing to play off. I don't think.
Yeah, that nigga love that 50-point game. Yeah, he love talking about that high school joint. He don't want to talk about when D Rose made him cry though.
Nah, what happened? What happened? Put me on.
Nah, it's like one of them little edit joints where he was talking about how nice he was in high school and all that, and then it's a video clip where he played against D Rose and D Rose made that nigga cry.
Word.
Yeah, in high school, he was like he was giving everybody buckets in high school.
But D Rose came in and showed that nigga, yo, you got improvement to do.
Exactly.
That's real. I fucks with
B.
my guy.
Yo, B. Jennings, you should be supporting Brunson. He a lefty. Feel me? Lefty game, supposed to stick together, but I understand, bro. Like, injuries happen. Like, you could have been further in your career, but you're doing your thing, you feel me? Like, you on a big podcast, Gil's Arena. Shout out to Gil Arena and all that.
I love that show. I love all my black men doing their thing. But I'm just
Yeah.
giving the buck, and I'm a Knicks fan. Don't disrespect. I mean, cool down with the Knicks talk. I mean, with your Knicks talk and your motherfucking Brunson talk. Cool down, please. You're doing too much, my guy. You're doing.
Yo, a lot of y'all need to cool down, disrespect the Brunson. Brunson's better than Kyrie right now. Cause what y'all do, y'all look at the whole career instead of what's going on right now or the past 2-3 years. Y'all want to go 15 years down the lane and stuff like.
I don't even think they look at that, brother. To tell you the truth, I honestly
bro,
think
they always bring up
and skills and just the skill set. I don't think they look at what you produce in the league and how efficient you are in the league. I don't think they really look at.
But bro, every time somebody brings up like who's better than Brunson, like you can't tell me you watching basketball if you saying Steph Curry currently right now is better than Brunson.
He's not.
Like you can't say that. For the past since Brunson got to the Knicks, you can't say Curry's been better than Brunson. But people do it and people do not budge. Or like,
and you know another thing is they actually don't allow. Brunson is actually the same type of point guard like Curry, meaning like not a high assist guy, but you put that on Brunson as like that supporting, but don't put that on.
Yes, bro. They always do that. They always talk about Brunson assists. They never talk about Curry's assists. Like
it's weird to me. And that's how I know it's more of a popularity contest to me, more so than actually watching the game and seeing what's going on and seeing who's actually better right now. Yo, Steph Curry's the better career, the best shooter to ever live in the game. But right now, as we speaking, like you said, Steph Curry is not better than Brunson.
Curry not better than Brunson. Donovan Mitchell's not better than Brunson. Cade Cunningham, Trae Young, Hilburton, Dame Lillard. People still saying Dame is better than Brunson. Like, yo, the disrespect. Like, there's no point guard other than Shea better than Brunson. There's no two guard other than Anthony Edwards that's better than Brunson.
I agree.
I don't think Jaylen Brown is better than Brunson. I don't give a fuck how tall he is. I don't care what he's doing right now. He's not better than Brunson. Like, if you want to get to small forwards, yo, bro, next segment we need to have a list of players that's not better than Brunson. This is like,
There's no bull till what tomorrow? Oh, it's bull Saturday. I'm thinking it's fucking Monday and shit. That's my head is fucked up. But so Saturday game, shit. What's today? You could do. Nah, I can't do a show tomorrow. I'm going live on the other show.
yo, we come back Monday and make that list because Brunson he's about to do some things this weekend that Monday we gonna have to come up here and talk our shit. Excuse my language.
Or we're gonna have to go live on the other show from the phone.
Nah, that's a fact. Brunson's about to go off this weekend, man.
Hey, yo, that's a whole biggity fact. But yeah, man, this been a great show, y'all. This been a great show.
And yo, please. Fact.
Yo,
Yo. Nah, but yeah, yo, anybody who just running past here from live, going straight to different lives and stuff, yo, just support this page. You don't gotta watch it every day. Just come through, subscribe, like, share, like, just help two brothers out, man. We just trying to come up. You feel me? Like, we talk sports. We know sports like the next one, like, and we know it better than the ones that be on TV. So, yo, just support us.
Max Kellerman want fucking Braun on the Knicks. He want to trade OG for it. What type of dumb shit is that?
He even said Towns.
Come on, like chill out.
We trade Towns for LeBron. LeBron played for us. He get hurt in the playoffs. We don't got LeBron. Brunson by himself again. And then this nigga LeBron retires. And then now this nigga Towns in LA living his best life. Nigga, wow. We try to find somebody to pair with Brunson again before the nigga get old. Like,
anybody that doesn't believe that shit, yo, kick rock. Don't even subscribe if you believe some shit like that. Matter of fact, do subscribe so we can argue. I like that shit.
and I'm not trading OG and Brunson for nobody. So don't even bring his name up. Don't bring those two names up. Or Josh Hart. Those three, untouchable.
And with that said,
Mikel is kinda untouchable too. Feel me? It depends.
Right.
Yeah.
And with that being said, yo, we out. Watch that ball drop. And